right. All right. Another thing, I'm gonna move as I do that and try not to die. I did pretty well, but that was just me without talking to anyone. So we'll see how it goes. One thing that is very, very neat, you can actually do a solo challenge. It's a lot of skeletons. You can do a solo challenge, and I kind of started with that, where it was just me. And then, just like in Might and Magic 8, you can recruit people when you go to inns, I think it was. And so, I recruited her as a peasant, and then I talked to a trainer to make her a druid. Beatrice, I recruited her at the training ground as a paladin. The cleric recruited her at the training ground as a cleric. And very recently, I switched one of my party for Kimberly, the sorcerer. It means you don't get to choose the name, okay? Kimberly doesn't sound at all like epic fantasy, but it's okay. She's pretty good, and she already had quite a lot of spells, so I was happy with it. Okay, I know this, I was here. What have I missed? I did jump into that big room. Skeletons were chasing me, and I jumped. All right. So for my party, I decided to not go for a carefully tailored party, which is what I've always done with my Might and Magic games. I started with my Dark Elf, and then I saw, ouch, who was there, who was available, which means that for a rather uncomfortable amount of time, it was just me and Gwendolyn, a druid, not particularly strong either, but we did okay for a while, just the two of us. Things got a bit easier when we had a proper party. Uh-oh. I need to pay attention.
I can't believe it.
Oh, it's because this guy. Oh, I see. That's another thing that we have in the mod. Monsters, there can be unique monsters. They're always taller, like 1.5, the normal sprite. And then they have something special. This one reflects the damage, which is probably why I'm having a hard time staying alive. Because, oh crap, we'll have to go again. Because the stronger I hit it,
It's all over.
the stronger it hits back. I'm not even sure I'll be able to deal with it. My party is a little bit, I was gonna say they're a little bit of a glass cannon. This is not true, there's no cannon. It's just glass. They're not particularly sturdy. Okay, those were easy. It's the reflecting guy. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that guy. I need to be able to dish out damage, heal quickly, dish out damage, which means I'll have to be super cautious about not getting hit in addition to the reflected damage. And also, hang on, yeah, I saw something here. And it's harder to do in tight areas, but we'll see what we can do. We open the thing. There's more of them. I thought I went that way. Maybe I didn't open anything, I just made more enemies spawn. So long as they are the regular specters and evil spirits and ghosts, I'm okay, even in melee. The reflecting one is going to be a problem. Space Duck, salut! Les dames dans ce jeu seront du costaud et du magique contre les monstres sous terre, comme des squelettes et des fantômes. Oui, les squelettes et les fantômes sont aussi costauds. We have a lift. We have a lift that's not going. Go. I don't see a lever to activate it. I'm sure enemies are up there. Have you guys ever played any of the Might and Magic? I started with 6, so I didn't have enough nostalgia to look at the earlier game because, well, you have to have the nostalgia to still find them pretty, honestly.
Welcome, friend.
You want music? The sounds tend to be loud. Music is not all the time, so that's normal. Variel, hello, welcome on in. You got the collection from GOG and you haven't tested it yet. Especially with the merge and the mod, like you can see the movement is really quite smooth. It doesn't have, or a lot of the jank that you could have because it's an older game and you're running it in compatibility mode. Here we go. I don't feel that at all, honestly. Yes, this is where I jumped. So now that I did jump, I have to find my way back up. I would like 6, 7, I think 6 and 7 objectively are the better games of the series. 8 is still alright. I mean, it's this engine. The game felt, to me at least, the game felt less memorable. But if you like 6 and 7, you'll enjoy it. If you loved the series so far, you will probably hate the 7th. Sorry, the 9th. It was frankly rather buggy. You couldn't customize your party, or you could customize your party even less than before. I couldn't play it. It was finished and published, but probably not in a state where it should have been published. I think that's probably when the company went down. Okay, I've already been here. There is the tent, and I remember I did a stream with the tent where I played it for a few hours, and okay, I'm back. And I really enjoyed it. It felt like Might and Magic for a modern computer, though you didn't need to have, you know, a super beefy computer to play it. I definitely want to get back to... a thing happened.
Welcome, friend.
A thing happened that pushed me someplace. Becca, hello. It's not Heroes, but yes. Otherwise, I share your excitement for the game. It is just Might and Magic. So where the heck have I been teleported? further down the corridor, apparently. So that's nice. Whoa. Hello, Prof. Welcome on in, guys. That's not cool. At the beginning of the game, I was fighting a special goblin, and it would swap places with me. That was just so confusing. Okay. Honestly, I decided to start early 10 minutes ago, and then there was a timer for 5 minutes, and then I got started, Prof. So you're here as early as possible, really. Just a few minutes in. In Romania, we had the level. Oh, level! We had it in Slovakia as well. We had level, and we would buy it quite regularly, and that's how we got quite a few games also. Obviously, I would only look at the pictures because it was written in Slovak. But yeah, we had it in Slovakia as well. In Turkey as well? Huh. The largest single article they ran was a 20-page walkthrough for Might and Magic 6. I mean, there's a lot there, for sure. Anybody home? Ish. I'll just take the money and go. There's no lever to... No. Some of the art is surprisingly gory. Like, there's a few of them. Whew. All right, what do we have? Do we have lots of things? Yes, we do. I haven't seen the unpleasant ghost that killed me before. I'm lazy, I think, with the game, because you can go in turn-based, but the combat feels much longer, obviously, because there's a pause between every action. And so I'm pretty sure if I took the time... No, angry skeletons. I'll see you when I get down there, guys, okay? Which might be soon.
Killed it.
Compared with the original game, the enemy pathfinding is better. You can still, you know, have them stuck behind things and shoot them shamelessly. I'm doing that a lot. With less and less shame, to be honest. Ah.
This is handy.
It's actually pretty nice. Indeed. I'm gonna have to sort out my rings because everybody is wearing too many rings at this point.
Handy.
Hello. Oh, all right. I see the value is huge, but it's because one of its traits is increased value. So the stats are probably not that good. Hey, I know you're called evil spirits and all that, but I remember a joke that women wear lots of rings because brass knuckles aren't ladylike. Yeah, I mean, that would definitely work, especially with my setup. I think they all have their 6 rings. Some of them a little pointy, actually. I mean, that's got to be unpleasant. Less so. Yeah, I guess some of them might just do the trick. Only skeletons down there. I am currently in a dungeon near not Freehaven. Castle Iron Fist, which is only the 2nd area. You're a regular Spectre, right? So just die, will you? Have I been down there? I have not. And there's still this corridor that I have not explored, but I'm not entirely sure how to get to it. And on this side, we've looked at everything as well. I think I'm gonna jump. I now have a lovely... We can do this, ladies.
We did it.
We did it. Indeed. So there's one door this way.
Got him.
I like it when they come one at a time. Or when they get stuck. It's good, yeah. Yep. And I have a door here as well. And this is gonna be a way out somehow. Should save. Skeletons are fine. Once upon a time, we would run away from the skeletons, especially the red ones. Now we can handle them. At least a couple of them.
Oh, yes.
Right. We're feeling fairly cocky about fighting skeletons. Alright. No, you don't let me open it? Was it that the lever one was on the other side? Because I didn't see it. That's right next to the entrance. The entrance was here. I'm not seeing the lever. Maybe it was on the other side and I missed it. I just saw there's a Heroes of Might and Magic card game. Oh yes, same people, right? It's the same people who did the board game. I think I got the announcement for their Kickstarter. It looks like a 2-player, 1 versus 1 game, but no mechanics shown them. I don't know how I feel about it. I love Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Love it. At the same time, it feels a little bit like too much Arcom Studios. A little bit like too much milking. It's like, as I'm saying that, I have the board game with all the expansions currently, and I have pre-ordered the rest of the expansion. So, you know, if they're milking it, I'm buying it. I don't know that I want the card game. I feel with the board game, I have enough of a turn-based strategy, obviously turn-based, for a board game. See, if with the gruesome bits. Oh.
Got him.
Which is a little bit surprising because apart from that, you know, creatures don't bleed. When you're hurt, you do look a little hurt, it's true, but the game, for something in a fantasy setting, is not particularly gory. So I find that even more surprising to have those very okay gory bits. Nobody guarding the treasure. Allow me to pick it up. Oh, you play Eclipse? Let me see. There. I mean, that's the back of the box, but we did get it. We did get it a few weeks ago. I have not played it yet because we have to finish at least one camping game before starting a new one. That's the rule, and I'm having a hard time respecting it. How do you like the game? Eclipse is the old Dune board, and the old Dune board games are my fav. And Dixit. Dixit is a classic, and the old Dune I have somewhere on the other side. Like it's a newer edition, but it's the old one, yes. And it looks beautiful. This, I believe, is a quest item, and this is just money. We still haven't played the old Dune. I have to be honest about that. Go, yeah, I got it too. It's great. I haven't played it, but I love it. And I know I will enjoy it. I also know it plays better at 3, and we're 2. I see this. I see that. And I worry. Atreides are utter bastards. That's not how I remember the story, the book. They're the good guys. We have played a lot more of Dune Imperium, which I really enjoy. Other than that, we've stayed away from newer Dune games. Essentially, when I see it has art based on the film, for me it's a turn off. And the game might be good, but
This item is weak.
I think I feel that way with many IPs, in fact. Maybe we'll save. You know, when I see like IPs that I love, like Lord of the Rings or video games being made into board games, I'm thinking, maybe they certainly save money on the art and the concept and the world and all of that. Fair. But sometimes it doesn't make up for the lack of game. Okay, they're taking me.
I can't believe it.
It's a ghost. We've still plenty. What do you mean you can't believe it? And I think I had other things I wanted to explore down there. But let's see where this takes us. Are you bothering the floof? You are, aren't you?
No, I'm just petting the.
A couple of the reviewers at the Dice Tower regularly complain about games that just screenshot films, movies, and TV shows. Honestly, yeah, I get it. I have enjoyed the new Dune films a lot. I have no problem with Chalamet. I don't think a game is gonna be better because there's his face on it. Okay. I've only discovered 85% of the map. So I'm gonna go all the way down. There was another path that I did not explore. And now I don't know where was that big nasty ghost that killed me the first time. I took a different direction, thinking I'll get back to it later. Le roi des squelettes, il est rouge. Ouais, exactement. Les squelettes rouges, ce sont les plus forts. Mais je suis plus forte que les squelettes rouges, bien sûr. Yesterday, yes, it was yesterday, we went to a flea market that is board games exclusively. And hey, Marks, welcome on in. And we were very reasonable, I feel. We got Pandemic Legacy, Season 0. Everybody says the first one is the best. BGG says the first one is the best. But I'm happy to try this one. And what's the other one we took? Pandemic Legacy. Sorcerer, which is a game I didn't know. Fantasy sort of thing. It has PvP, it has co-op, and a little campaign. It was not rated very high on BGG. 7 something, which is still like, there's so many, like the ratings on BGG are helpful.
For
But-
noobs like us.
For what? For
Noobs
noobs
like
like us? Yes. They are helpful, for sure. They are also... Where was the one that I decided not to press? They are also biased very, very heavily towards recent Kickstarters, I feel. Where was the button that I didn't? There we go. Nope. Okay. I really thought something was going to appear there. No, my Flo. Your work is not done? I'm sorry, guys.
It's just I gave him a stack to reward him for being cute, but he misinterpreted it as your job is done. I'm so sorry. I think he now has to have more food.
You sabotaged the stream. Yeah, Marx is on to you. Of course. And now he's on Audel's desk and Audel can pet him. Wait, hang on.
Hang on, what? You have a stack too.
Marx just redeemed let Audel play if Audel is around. Fine. Let me remove the camera.
Back to work.
Back to work. So I get to play with Latte. Then I can. I'm gonna save, guys, okay? Do what you will. Do what you must. And I guess we don't have Latte.
You know, I don't know even how to control this.
WASD, you work it out. F to shoot, R to cast spells. There's jumping, but we don't use it.
I'm going forward. What am I trying to do?
Explore the whole place. And my winning strategy is when there are enemies, you shoot and you go backwards.
Okay. How do you attack melee? Click.
F.
No, that's shoot.
That's attack.
Wow. What a complicated game. There's a chest.
Open it.
How?
Ooh.
Money's good, right? What is this? Wisp wrappings.
Ooh.
Is that
You right
good?
click to know what it is. I suspect it's a quest item.
Pieces
Click
of
on it.
rotten cloth.
Yeah.
Doesn't look very
This
good,
is
huh?
weak.
She said this is weak,
It is weak.
so I
She's right.
shouldn't get it.
Take everything.
Wow. Is there
Yeah.
another shortcut for this?
Well, the quest item you'll give them to 5, and
But
the
how do
crappy
I-
things you give them to 3 or 4. You can also use the numbers. Latte, sorry, Latte is complaining. I'll be back. Yeah,
Thank you, Max, for making me do this. I hear noises. It's the torch, I think. I do not wish to exit yet.
Did what?
I don't wish to exit. There's an exit.
Ah, you're back at the entrance.
No. There's... Oh, did I go backwards?
No, that's okay, because I had gone full circle.
So, what do I do? Do I leave?
So we'll take you to a place. Yes, you can leave. We'll go to a place that has enemies in it.
Oh no.
Yes.
Enemies.
Enemies.
My ultimate foe.
You're here and you want to enter that place. So you just...
Easy, I just go straight through the water.
Exactly. Yes. You've played this game before. Then I bought, yes,
No, I was joking.
this summer. What were you joking about the water?
Yeah.
I know, that's why I thought it was funny. Your
I
best...
find this very unrealistic.
You should see when there's running water in a dungeon, it goes back and forth. Which is very disturbing. You want to play a game of Arcomage?
Of what?
Arcomage.
Welcome, friend.
Acromage? Acromage.
Oh, the tower thingy things?
Yeah. If you want to, you can do that. And if you win, you may be free.
Okay, where am I going?
To the left.
Yeah.
But you're close, Mercury Bard. Hello, not here. Oh, yes, here. Sorry. Yeah, Snowball's Cavern. Sounds fun. I've never been.
But the music was so calm.
Come on, let's go in.
I hear more.
No, angry dwarves. You can go turn-based if this is too intense for you.
It's okay. So far,
No, you
these
can
are
wait.
not.
Were you going back and forth?
These are not my heroes. You see?
So you don't care.
Yeah. Do I
Space
edit them?
bar to loot.
I can also click
You
them.
can also click yes. Ooh, I think you can mine those. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, but you're not wrong, Mercury Bard, because some of the first one in particular is from Might and Magic 8. As I was saying at the beginning, it's the merge. So this is Might and Magic 6 in the engine of Might and Magic 8, and we have assets, portraits, races, classes, skills, also from if you hold F.
Yeah. What then?
You keep firing. If you're hurt, you can press R instead to cast spells. Some of them heal. Are the dwarves easy to kill?
You tell me.
Yes, this is the merge
Oh no.
of 6, 7, and 8. In addition to a mod that adds a few more things, including a soul panic man. I don't want to see it.
He's running away. He's dead.
You want me to pick this up?
But no, I need to finish this dungeon, don't I?
The dungeon. I mean, some of them are quite short. I guess I'm just gonna sip my coffee now.
You do that.
I do that.
Uh-oh. 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 There's a big bird.
Ooh,
What did you do?
you're in turn base now.
Ah. What do I do?
Well, you don't have to panic anymore, but now you can.
I wasn't panicking.
You weren't? I
No, it
heard
was
you.
you.
What are they? Agar's pet. Nasty. Are you using the left mouse to attack?
Yeah, should I not?
No, that's fine. I never did. I use the F.
So what exactly does this do?
Well, your turn base and see you can move somewhat. But I mean, you got this under control. You don't need to be turn
Yeah,
based, I
right.
think.
Uh-oh.
Enter to get up. Les nains dangereux, oui. Les lords, les seigneurs. Les seigneurs sont en rouge. Whoa!
Why did I didn't know they were dragon birds.
They're not dragon birds.
Oh.
We're gonna die. I can't watch. I can't watch. You backed against the wall. Now, the real art in this game is to keep moving backwards while navigating the corners while shooting.
I also need to heal a bunch.
That would be 80% of it. The healers are this one, and this one.
So is it when they are selected that I should cast?
Yeah, when it's their turn, you press R. The others, if they have no spells, they will shoot anyway. But you shouldn't stay here.
You know? Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Oh. I thought Alan was getting up, but no, he's just sitting properly so he can tackle this fight.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Oh. Survive.
But like, I mean, look at the mass that's following me.
I know. It's because you went too quick. You're supposed to just go a little bit, lure them. Ah ha ha!
I bet you've never seen this one
I
before.
have.
Well,
When I was a beginner, before I became a gamer.
thank you all for watching. This was my let's play of wizardry. Wizardry. Might and Magic, one of them. Bye.
Thank you for playing. There's a kitten?
Right here. Maybe if you had a snack.
I did have one, but then he wanted to go out, so I didn't give him the snack. Maybe he'll be back. Thank you. I am back. Yay. So I'm gonna load. Let's see what the dwarves have for us. I'm not even sure I have a quest here, but
Where are we? What is this place?
I kind of like clearing the whole map and all the dungeons of the map before moving on, which I know is not always going to be possible, but
Finally!
I'll try. Finally, my party member says. Somebody who knows how to fight.
This game I rate 5 out of 10.
Might and Magic 6. You rated 5 out of 10.
I will not take any questions.
There won't be any. You're cancelled. The internet will cancel you.
Oh, did I overrate it?
I rate this Might and Magic 5 out of Might and Magic 6. Have you played the previous ones? Seven is your comfort game. I really do like 7. And I must say, playing 6 with the card game, with new skills and more older races available in 6 and 7, that feels very nice. It feels like 7, really. You only played Might and Magic 9.
Killed it.
And you loved it? Really, Becca? I did not like it. I could not finish it. I don't know if there's been a community patch or something.
And I thought it couldn't get any worse.
It could. There could be 5 of them.
Got it. Believe it.
I don't know how much the game goes for on GOG, but not much. You can get 6 and 7. I think you can have 6, 7, and 8 together. But I don't want to... Because when I say, okay, I want to play Might and Magic 6, but I want the merge. So I installed 6, 7, and 8. But I think you only need the Might and Magic 8 game to be able to play the merge. So I don't know how much the game goes for on GOG. I assume not too much, but you could play all 6 games with a better engine. Oof, oof. There's more. There's like 2 or 3 of them stuck in the corner. It's one of my favorite things to do, obviously. Go in the corner and they try to cast spells. They don't have line of sight, but somehow with the weapons we can go boing around the corner and hit them. Isn't it great? Two of them left. Oh, but you see, I can't hit them from here. I may have done an outel and peeked a little too hard in that room.
Oh, what's that? Oh, is it in fact difficult to defeat this?
No, I got this.
Sorry, I got my hopes up.
Yeah.
Also, you shouldn't have shown me the turn-based mode. That clearly made me lose.
I took mercy on you. You were panicking. You couldn't handle it in the real time. I honestly only go in the turn-based mode if there is one very strong enemy, but I mean, these are pretty strong on there. I am at the door.
Let's get out of here.
Yes. We're not running away. We're going out, catching our breath, and then we'll go back in. It's a strategy. But yes, back out. I would recommend get Might and Magic 8. Get the merge. Hang on. There. You'll have the link, and the install instructions are super simple. I could do it. And if you love 9, I cannot imagine you not loving 6, 7, and 8. Not at all, Marks. Leaving the dungeon is completely an accepted strategy. It's perfectly fine. There was no more room to back off, to backpedal. I have nothing there. And nothing there. The true truth, Max, I think he doesn't care.
About what?
Would you be hurt in your feelings and in your heart if I played better than you?
So much.
So much. Oh, no, you were right. He is a petty gamer after all. Next customer, please.
All right.
Nope, they're coming. I think Wizard Eye is by far the most essential spell. If I could have only one spell, I would go for Wizard Eye. Uh-oh. Somebody made me sick. And blind. And petrified. What is this thing?
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Alright, somebody has been turned to stone. One is frightened, one is sick. It was just poison. Alright, let's see if we can repair everything. No, not stone skin. Is there such a thing as remove fear? I think that's what she's got. No, she's paralyzed. Okay. That thing was nasty. Alright, we have Mind Blast, remove fear, meditation. Bless, detect life, fate, remove curse, turn undead. Do I know how to remove paralysis? I do not. That's a bit of a bummer. Because she's the one with the... No, I must have a stone to flesh spell. I went to earth. Could it be a body spell? Alright, we're healed. I might have to go back to a temple. Nobody is weak, nobody's poisoned. Your paralysis. Ah. You're okay now. She doesn't look much different when she's paralyzed and when she's not. Stone to flesh. As new. You might try to project an aura of superiority and coolness. You know the truth. Oh, well, if you know, then I'll have to take your word for it. Wizard Eye and raise skeleton. No. Okay. I was thinking raise skeleton, but Wizard Eye for sure. Yeah. Alright, everybody is healed. We're going back. But that big one, that would paralyze us, turn us to stone, kill us. Don't be shy. You're waiting for a friend. It's pretty cowardly. This is a venomous agar abomination. And I get the sense that I shouldn't let it get close to me too much.
We did it.
We did?
This could be tough.
No. Alright, let's go out so we can de-stone my sorcerer. And hopefully that venomous agar was the only one. Oof, you don't look too good. That was poison. That was poison. Hopefully that was the only one that can paralyze us, turn us to stone. The poison is not so bad. Alright, let's do this. I want the gold vein. They don't let me get the gold. Is it because I'm in a fight? Next! No, they're not moving. Oh no, that's the venomous one.
Ow! Oh, yes.
A little sick. My paladin in the middle is about to throw up, plain and simple. But I think we've got this. A little tick is always good. It's very funny because those unique and particularly strong enemies, they're like, I think they're about 1.5 the normal sprite, and so typically, yes, they have their head sticking out of the ceiling. We're not going to make fun of them now. It's bad enough that they're ugly, you know. Are you not able to move? Are you tripping on your buddy's body? Buddy's body.
I can't believe it.
We have crystals, we have mushrooms. Let's save. Nothing here. Nothing here. Apparently I can't do anything. The trippy water. Yes. It's like, seriously. Do you want to be impressed with the water? Oh no, he's in a game of Tetris. No, it's okay, love. Finish your game. It's the trippy water.
Oh, wow.
Yeah?
And now it's going back. Nice.
That being said, this one only falls down. Because if it went back up, it would make no sense.
Very boring.
Obviously. +5 magic resistance permanent. That's not bad. Oh. Please, none of you be venomous and will be, yeah. 5 poison resistance. It would be even cooler if it went back up. Yeah, miss. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a missed opportunity right there.
Ow! Finally, got it.
Honestly, Agar, when he decided to bring pets in here, I don't think he considered practical issues like size. So for this game, normally, if you know the game or if you remember, you have barrels of different color. If it's a liquid that is red, drinking it will increase your might, and you have that for each attribute in the game. And I remember very clearly when I was playing the game the first time it came out. Gosh, at the time I was an au pair in the UK. I might have been very, very young then. Not very, like 18-ish. Anyway, what I would do to make sure that my party was really balanced and everything, I would keep track of who had many barrels, of how many color, and that sort of things. This time round, partly because I was feeling lazy, but also because I came with a good rationalization for doing something different. I give everything to my main, and I think of her as my main because she started alone. First she was alone, then she recruited a peasant. So I'm giving everything to my main, and I'm thinking if I venture in a place that's a little tricky or a little too hard for us, she's more likely to survive. So she's getting all the stuff. That's right. She can be OP as much as I want her to be. Ooh. I mean, it hurts, but we got gems, so the way I see it, it's pretty good. I'm not sure this is how cave-ins are supposed to work. Oof, there's a bunch of them. Easy. Yo. Dwarves not happy I'm taking their gemstones and gold from their very walls. And of course, if you've played Heroes of Might and Magic 3, all of them were bad. Sorry. What are you, diseased, poisoned? Poisoned, not a problem. Good as new. Now, is there a way to activate this thing down? I haven't saved. No, this is bad. This is very bad. There's just no way out. No, okay, I'll load. Because as you come up, there's 0 space to retreat. So you don't want to come up, you want to get their attention. I'm not sure how to do that. This was just to give you an opportunity to see the Trippy Water again. You're welcome. I died. You cannot believe it either, can you? I'm not sure how these bird-like creatures are using a Mind Blast spell against me. Oh, where'd you come from? I get it. This is their homes. I shouldn't be surprised to find them in here. Maybe it came across as a little rude.